Well, Microcat Live's cloud computing component means that certain things are left on our server rather than staying on your PC, and that gives you some benefits. Orders are one of them. Now let's talk about checking a remotely submitted order. Now whether it's a technician who looks up some parts in his stall, your outside salesperson who visits a customer and submits an order, or even a large wholesale customer that you sponsor the catalog to and allow them to look up parts, you're going to probably want to check those orders to make sure they're accurate when they're submitted by someone outside of your parts department. Here's how you do it. It's really, really simple. We're going to go to the Orders button. That's going to take us to the order screen. At the top, we're going to have saved orders. The saved orders could be in this state where you'd have to click the down arrow right here to expand it, and then you go to the order that's been submitted. In this case, we use the example of Main Street Garage, large wholesale customer who submitted an order to us that they've looked up themselves. We click it because as soon as they save it at their location in the cloud, we have it back at the dealership. Now we click the order back at the dealership and we bring it back on the screen. Now here's the parts that they've looked up at their location. We can click group to group them by model, and you'll see now it's a little bit easier to understand. Here's 3 parts with this VIN, 3 parts with this VIN, and some parts for another VIN. Because every one of these parts is a true bookmark. By that I mean that if we click the camera icon, we'll go back to the vehicle, the model, the year, lock in the VIN, go to the section, and go to the part information. It's this simple to check a part. Let's make sure they've got the right condenser. They've looked up the right condenser. We'll click the camera icon. We're going to reload that catalog. We're going to lock that VIN back in. You'll see that's all happening on the screen right here. And we're also going to go directly to the section for this VIN. There's the visual indicator of the 19712 AC condenser. That's a commodity number. And here is the part number with the replacement part information. So everything is here. Now if we go back to orders, click the orders button, we can go to another car. Let's check the caliper and let's make sure they get the right Range Rover caliper. We click the camera icon. We're going to change VINs. We're going to change catalogs. We're going to go to a different screen, and here's the caliper and all the caliper information. The caliper is shown underneath here, but it's highlighted for you. So it's really simple and easy to check a remotely submitted order. You don't have to be afraid of having somebody else look something up because you have total control over checking it to make sure that they indeed have the right part number.